And so my wife and I did a lot of stuff for charity, during that lockdown because we couldn't stand the thought of hungry kids in our county.
Yeah.
So we
Great
generated
thing to do.
businesses online. Yeah,
Mhm.
we generated business online. Now I still partied my ass off, right? Because I wasn't working anymore. I wasn't traveling my ass off anymore. It was lockdown. I mean, because before lockdown, I was doing 4 courses a month and getting on an airplane for most of them. And I did this temple for 10 years. So when lockdown hit, number one is I prep, right? So I prep, I have gasoline, I have generators, I have toilet paper, I have wet wipes, I have first aid, I
Mhm.
have food, I have water, I have all of this stuff. So we needed nothing. We didn't have to go to we even made beer. We bought a brew kit and made beer and
Love it.
because that was a lesson learned. The only
Mhm.
thing we were short of during coronation was booze. And I'm going to have a couple drinks every night. So that was the only thing
You earned it.
that we were lacking.
Mhm.
So I thought, well, that's a void. We recognize the void. Let's learn how to make beer. Yep. So, but um, but we weren't uncomfortable. But I know my point is, I know a lot of people got caught with their pants down. They were uncomfortable, and a lot of those people who were uncomfortable were never uncomfortable before. Oh my God, what am I going to do? This is freaking horrible. Blah 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 blah. Well, you know what? Too those same people who had to go and run to the store and find toilet paper, they'll be the same ones doing it next time.
Yeah.
If there's another lockdown, there's another. It'll be the same freaking people.
Yeah. I mean, I've been standing on the top of a hill waiting for like we've got sheep, like hundreds of sheep, waiting for one to lamb while it's been sleet in your face and stuff like that. And you get people who go, "I can't go out yet. It's a tiny drizzle, or it's too
Right.
cold. Or I'll get a taxi." And you're like, "You're fucked." Like as soon as that happens, just give out now. And I think, do you think by introducing daily habits like cold showers, I don't know, like just slight discipline to kind of build them into this mindset? Because you talk about how to keep the blaze alive in our current
Mhm.
lives. How do you start with somebody who has never even started the kindling, shall we say?
Yeah, right. Now I've rarely dealt with those who have
Mhm.
never started. The people I deal with had fire once before. They've they've
All right.
they've had it before. So I don't know if I've ever had somebody from ground zero like that. You know what I mean? Because that would be real tough to inspire them. But if the guy had fire before and he found himself in a deep dark hole, he gained a bunch of weight, he starts getting depressed. It's a lot easier to because that and I call it, if he's still got an ember, if he's still got an ember, I could ignite that. I could ignite that ember. I could
Love
nurture
it.
that ember and make a flame. And then with that flame, all I'm going to do is just put a little bit of kindling on there, and I'm going to hand him that flame, dude. Now keep that blaze alive. You have to do this, and with those guys who like they because they've felt pain before, or they've been miserable, they've been cold, they've been wet, they've been tired, they've been hungry, they've been scared. With those people, it's a lot easier because that's in their data bank somewhere. Even though most of them forgot it, it's still etched in their hard drive.